welcome to Hampi, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of India's most extraordinary open-air museums. We begin our journey at the majestic Shri Krishna Temple, built in 1513 by the great Vijayanagara Emperor Krishnadeva. Originally housing a stunning idol of Lord Vithala, this temple is a masterpiece of Chalukyan and Dravidian architecture. Notice the intricately sculpted walls. Each panel tells an epic story from Hindu mythology, carved by craftsmen who devoted their entire lives to this sacred craft. Even in its partially ruined state, the Krishna temple radiates an otherworldly grandeur. Stand in its courtyard and feel centuries of devotion and artistry echo through the ancient stone. Every great civilization is born beside a river, and Hampi is no exception. The sacred Tungabhadra has been the lifeblood of this region for thousands of years, nurturing empires, pilgrims, and myths alike. In Hindu tradition, bathing in the Tungabhadra is believed to wash away sins. Even today, you'll see devotees wading in at dawn, their silhouettes glowing against the rising sun. Coracles, those ancient round-bottomed boats, still ferry travelers across the current, just as they have for centuries. The river's banks are strewn with colossal granite boulders, sculpted by nature over millennia. Sit quietly here as the morning mist lifts, and you'll understand why the ancients chose to build their paradise in this valley. No journey through Hampi is complete without standing before the Virupaksha Temple, a living temple that has been in continuous worship for over 1,300 years. While empires rose and fell around it, this sacred complex dedicated to Lord Shiva never once fell silent. Its soaring gopuram, the towering gateway tower, rises 9 tiers into the sky, covered in colorful stucco figures of gods, demons, and celestial beings. Pass through its ancient corridors, and you'll discover dark, fragrant halls lit by oil lamps, where priests still perform rituals using Vedic traditions, unchanged for millennia. The Virupaksha is not just a monument, it is the very soul of Hampi, still breathing, still alive. Perched on the rocky hillside near Hemakuta Hill, the Sasivekalu Ganesha is one of Hampi's most beloved landmarks. Sasivekalu in Kannada means mustard seed, a reference to the large belly of this monolithic Ganesha, carved from a single massive boulder in the 15th century. Standing at nearly 2.4 meters tall, Lord Ganesha sits in serene splendor, his serpent belt coiling protectively around his generous waist. A small mandapa, a pillared hall, shelters the sculpture from the elements, its simple stone columns framing the view of rocky hills behind. The climb up to this spot rewards you with a sweeping panorama across Hampi's ancient bazaars and temples, a view that has been greeting pilgrims for 600 years. Tucked away in a rocky valley between Matanga Hill and Gandamadana Hill lies one of Hampi's finest and most atmospheric temples, the Shri Achyutarāya Swamy Temple, built in 1534, just 8 years before the Vijayanagara Empire began its tragic decline. Dedicated to Lord Vishnu, this temple is renowned for its ornate carvings and an unusually well-preserved theater hall, once used for dance performances offered to the deity. Its sculpted pillars depict yalis, mythical lion-horse creatures, alongside gods and dancers frozen in eternal motion. Because it sits slightly off the main tourist trail, Achyutarāya offers something rare in Hampi, a sense of solitude. Walk through its outer colonnade in the golden afternoon light, and you'll feel you've stepped back into the vibrant court of a great empire. Beyond its temples, Hampi is a landscape unlike any other on Earth, a dreamlike collision of ancient stone, tropical green, and raw geological drama. Enormous rounded boulders, some as big as houses, are stacked impossibly high, as if placed there by gods playing with rocks. Between these granite giants stretch lush paddy fields, swaying coconut palms and green banana groves fed by irrigation canals dug by Vijayanagara engineers over 500 years ago. This ancient hydraulic system still waters the land today. Climb to the summit of Matanga Hill at sunrise and watch the valley transform. First a deep violet, then rose gold, then blazing amber, as the sun rises over a landscape that looks like it belongs to another world entirely. A jewel of Indo-Islamic architecture, the Lotus Mahal sits within the Zenana enclosure, a private royal retreat whose lotus bud arches and elegant tiers feel more like a poem in stone than a building. Delicate, graceful, and utterly timeless. As we walk through Hampi's royal enclosure and the group of monuments, we step into the heart of the Vijayanagara Empire's magnificent court. Spread across this vast enclosure are the elephant stables, a row of domed chambers that once housed the royal war elephants, alongside guard towers, ceremonial platforms, and open pavilions. The Mahanavami Dibba, an enormous stepped platform, once served as the royal throne for grand festivals. The king would watch processions, dances, and military displays from here as thousands gathered below. The stone carvings on its base still vividly depict hunting scenes, dancers, and elephants. Every structure here tells a story of a kingdom that was, for a brief century, one of the wealthiest and most powerful in the world. Walk slowly. Let the stone speak. Hampi's most charismatic residents need no introduction. Langur monkeys and rhesus macaques have claimed every temple, rooftop, and boulder in this ancient city as their own. And they know it. In Hindu tradition, monkeys are sacred, revered as descendants of Hanuman, the divine monkey god. Hampi itself is believed to be Kishkindha, the monkey kingdom from the Ramayana, where Rama and Hanuman first met. So here, among these very rocks, mythology and reality blur together beautifully. Watch a family of langurs perch atop a crumbling gopuram at dusk, silhouetted against the orange sky. It's one of the most unexpected and enchanting sights Hampi has to offer. As we rise above Hampi for the last time, what stretches beneath us is almost beyond comprehension. This is not merely a collection of ancient ruins. This is the ghost of a civilization that once rivaled the greatest cities on earth. At its peak in the 16th century, Vijayanagara's capital right here in this very valley was home to 500,000 people. Its markets sold spices, silk, and diamonds. Its temples rang with music and ritual from dawn to midnight. And then, in 1565, it was gone. But in its ruins, Hampi endures. In the carved stones, the sacred river, the boulders lit gold at dusk, and the monkeys who guard its temples, the soul of Vijayanagara lives on. If you've been moved by what you've seen today, give this video a like and subscribe to Mesmerizing Guide for more journeys through the world's most extraordinary places. Until next time, Hampi awaits you.